Okay, so hi dear Libra, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 25th till the 31st of May 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see. Libra. We have the King of Cups. This is somebody who is very emotionally mature, emotionally content, and they have a lot of love and compassionate kind of energy towards a situation. Maybe they're not a very expressive person, and their action speaks louder than their words. But this is a very mature, grounded, and emotionally content kind of energy. Okay, let's clarify the King of Cups as their feelings for you. So I have the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. Okay, this is somebody who is missing you. There is a energy of missing you. This is someone who feels like things are stuck between you guys right now, or delayed, or have stopped working out. There's a lot of telepathic connection between you guys. There's a lot of intuitive kind of spiritual kind of energy sharing between you guys, and this person is missing you very much. They're missing the good old days. Even if you guys are married or committed to each other, living in the same house, they are missing the old version of this connection, of this bond. For some of you, this is a person that you left behind. This is a person with whom you had a bond or connection with at some point of time, and now they are missing you because there is no communication or no energy exchange going on right now. Energy exchange in the sense, the way you guys are missing this person is missing you, that way it's happening, but otherwise, okay. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Libra? Page of Pentacles. From your side, you feel like starting or restarting something from scratch with a stable mindset, with a practical mindset, with this energy of, okay, let's start, but let's remain practical and grounded. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles as your feelings for this particular person or situation. So I have the Devil, the Death card, and the Page of Pentacles. You're not obsessed with this person or the situation anymore. You are free from some kind of obsession or unhealthy attachment, or maybe you guys were stuck in a third party kind of a dynamics with this person, or maybe you guys were sexually addicted to this person or this situation, and now you're over. You're like, I'm done. You're done with something or someone very toxic and unhealthy, and now you're feeling like either remaining friends or cordial with this person, and or feeling like starting or restarting your life from scratch, maybe not with anybody else right now, just being by yourself. Take it how it resonates with you according to your situation, but there is this energy of freshness, starting from scratch from your side and being practical and logical about it instead of going all over the place. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Libra? Ace of Pentacles. This person wants to come forward towards you with some kind of very stable, secure, and safe kind of offer. Maybe for some of you, this person wants to collaborate with you for some kind of business deal, for some kind of work or job or career kind of a thing. But they want to come forward towards you with some kind of stable, safe, and secure, and long-term potential kind of offer. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles as their intentions. So I have the Page of Swords, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. They want to watch you from a distance, and they are thinking about coming forward only when they are going to feel like now you are ready, or you have healed enough. Now they are ready, they have healed enough. So basically, this person wants to watch you from a distance. They want to think about the situation long and deep enough before they are going to come forward or make any kind of move in this direction. So right now they just want to wait for the table to turn in their favor. that destiny, fate, karma, whatever you call, to turn in their favor so that they can come forward towards you and offer you something meaningful down the line, not right now. This is their intention. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Libra? World card. From your side, you just want completion of one cycle and a fresh start. You are looking for a fresh start, maybe a fresh person or fresh energy or newness in your life. You just want to close one chapter, close one cycle, and move to the next one. And you definitely want to finish the unfinished business with somebody or something, right? Let's clarify the world as your intentions in this particular situation. So I have the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, and the World card. Yes, you just want to be in this energy of running away from everything or everyone that's not making any sense to anymore. But before running away, you want to make sure that you are going to tie all the loose ends. You want to finish all the unfinished business or businesses. You want to make sure that every chapter from the past is completely over, completely closed, so that you can have a fresh start, a fresh new chapter, a fresh new book, maybe. Okay, totally new book from this point onwards in your hands, and you guys are ready to move forward towards a fresh energy, maybe a new person again, new person, new situation, new bond. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the what we have, honey, 31st of May. Yeah, let's see. I have the Page of Swords. It's like you guys watching something or someone from a distance. Keeping yourself at a safe distance from the situation or from the person itself is going to be the outcome, from both the sides actually. But you guys are keeping tabs on each other, like what the other person is up to, what is happening, and all that. Because one of you is missing the other person very, very badly here. Like they are continuously missing the other person here. With King of Cups and Six of Cups energy, there's a lot of love here, a lot of care and compassion, but there's this energy of stagnancy. There is this energy of, but I'm helpless, I can't do anything about it. They're not crying or sulking or dying or something, but they have this mature energy of, yeah, this is what it is, but I'm missing Libra very much. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah, somebody is just waiting and watching and hoping for some kind of good things to happen in the situation at some point of time without taking any kind of action, without making any kind of effort. Somebody is stressing the hell out of themselves, especially at night, thinking about what is going to happen next, how it is going to happen, when it is going to happen, but they're not doing shit about it. They're like, but I love Libra, I love the other person here. That is that not enough, universe? Is that not enough that I love the other person here? Why you are not bringing us together? Why you are not doing this? Why you are not doing that? Because you are not doing anything. Simple. So there is this energy of watching you from a distance, waiting and watching and creating stories and scenarios in your head, in their head, and hurting themselves continuously, still calling it, but this is the part of love. This is how love should be. It should hurt you, it should bother you, it should like snatch your sleep away, it should make you miserable. According to them, this is love. It can be you also, by the way. I don't think so. This is a true definition of love. But some people are like, love is suffering. What is love when it is not going to kill us? What is love when it is not going to make us a different person? Bullshit. Real love is like both people are feeling themselves. They are doing their own thing. They care about each other and they have their own individual lives also. That is real love. That is very boring and very, very safe, secure, and very stable. Like we have a connection with our sibling. That is real love. We annoy each other, we try to kill each other, like not literally, obviously, until unless we are hating each other, that's a different story. But the sibling connection is real love. Okay, because we share a really strong bond. We fight, we cry, we make each other's life miserable sometimes, but we stand for each other, we love each other, and when there is no shoulder to cry on, we look for each other. That is the kind of love that is real. Okay, that is not love that keeps on making you cry, that keeps on making you feel like you are you have to win somebody's love, you have to change yourself completely. That is bullshit. That is bull scrap. That is karmic energy only. That is there to change you and move on. It's very hard, but Of course, this is what it is. I'm not going to change my statement just to fit your egoistic asses. Okay, let's see the guidance here for you guys, Libra, for this situation, for this week. You know what I have to, you know what you have to do. Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay, start going out more. Get out of your comfort zone. Okay, start connecting with like-minded people. Just give me a second. So you have to start going out of your comfort zone, Libra. If you want to be really happy, if you really want a newness, a freshness, new people, new energy, new bonds, new connection, of course, not romantically, just like that. Start going out more. Okay, show your outgoing personality, and keep yourself the center of attention of your own world. Which doesn't mean you have to be selfish, which simply means that you are not going to lose yourself in the verge of connecting with other people. Just be yourself, just be honest with yourself, be truthful with yourself, connect with your inner child energy, go out more, have fun, and connect with like-minded people. Until unless you guys are going to go out of your comfort zone, nobody is going to come to see you on your bed. Of course, until unless you're dying or something, that's a different thing. So Libra, if you want newness, if you want freshness, if you want new energy, new people, new situations, you have to go out and you have to start connecting with your inner child, and you definitely have to get out of your comfort zone. Otherwise, nothing is going to shift or change ever. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. If you're not going to get a clear-cut yes or no, you can take the message as a guidance for your situation if you want to. Otherwise, it's okay. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is unlikely. Unlikely, while not an absolute no, does suggest that what you're asking about is unlikely to occur. However, it is a classic case of if anything changes, everything could change. The future is fluid, so make some changes and ask again. So thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.